Henry, thanks for your patience. All right, look, no surprises here. The price that brought you in here is exactly the same price you're going to see on this sheet of paper. I want to remind you about a couple things. Number one, you can't pay us too much, okay? Remember, you can't pay us too much, because if it turns out that you pay us too much and you can find the same vehicle, the same benefit somewhere else, what are we going to do?
Give us money back?
Gotcha. You can't pay too much, okay? The vehicle's got to be right. You love the vehicle?
Yeah, it's a good vehicle.
Okay, but does it make sense to first of all go out there with the paper folded and have a little chat with him real quick?
I like that.
Okay, look, is it the right car? Okay, you love the car, right? Okay, what'd you like best about it when you drove it? I mean, you can go into that kind of thing. Just remind him what we're asking him to pay for. Don't forget you can't pay too much, don't try, all right? Don't think you'll want to, but you could exchange it if you had to, all right? The price, no surprises, my man. It's exactly what brought you in here. Taxes and fees. Okay, over here, see, I was confused about this. I usually see the shorter term here and the longer term out here. In fact, I'll demonstrate how to do it better with Billy. Billy, thanks for your patience. We've got a terrific proposal here, but there's also going to be no surprises. The price that brought you in on the Compass is going to be exactly the same price you're going to find right here. Let me remind you, this is a Chrysler certified vehicle. That means it's got a 3-month, 3,000 mile. Oh, actually, it's got the balance of the factory warranty left. It's got the balance of the factory warranty left. You've also got it Motor Trend certified. All right, it's a double certification. I told you all about that when I gave you the two highlights. Did I tell you it was impossible to pay too much for this Compass?
Yeah.
Okay, you doubted me at first, but when I explained it, you can't pay too much, because if you find the same Compass with the same benefit somewhere else, what I tell you we do?
Give me the money back.
Give you the money back. So that ain't going to happen. Don't try to pay too much. You can't. And if it turns out it's not the right vehicle, I mean, you're a tall dude. If it turns out that seat's not as comfortable as you thought it was going to be after a couple days, what I tell you can do?
Bring it back.
Bring it on back, and you can exchange it. All right? Here is your opportunity. We've got about a $1,350 discount right here. All right? Again, no surprises.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you what we got right here. Right here, we got a short term. We got a payment that's probably higher than you anticipated on paying. But it's also a payment that's going to save you the most money. The shorter the term, the fewer the finance charges. The shorter the term, the quicker you pay it off, the quicker you get to zero payment. The shorter the term, the faster you build equity, which gives you the freedom to trade or sell it sooner if you so desire. Now, out here, the payment's way more comfortable, but it's also way more flexible, because you can always pay it off early in your own time frame. There is no prepayment penalty, okay? And right here is what our customers have named the best of both worlds. At 66 months, your payment's a little bit lower than it would be here, a little bit higher than it would be here, but you'd save some money and you'd pay it off quicker. Do me a favor, choose one of these cash down amounts, circle and initial the payment that works best for you, and okay that right there. And I'm just going to say the same thing. In fact, why don't you complain? Why don't you here? I'll show you something really, really nifty right here. Pick a cash down, and then say, I want to do this cash down, but I want this payment for 60 months. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do 3,000 down, but I want the 320 payment for 60 months. I'm not paying more than that.
Okay, so you want to put $3,000 down.
Yeah.
You want the 320 a month, but you want 329 a month, but you want to go 60 months.
320.
Okay, you want 320 a month. All right. The way you've put it together here, though, your payment's going to be about, in fact, I'm going to use that number right there. Your payment's going to be $388. All right? You want it to be $320. Tell you what, Billy, I'm going to show you something that most people don't recognize, but it's absolutely the truth, and it's mathematically perfectly. You're going to write a check out every single month for $388. I know you don't want to, okay? But in order to get the vehicle at 60 months, that's what you're going to have to write the check for. You're going to sign it, you're going to make it out to a lender, you're going to put it in the mail or do it electronically, and you're going to send it to a bank or Chrysler Credit. It's not what you want to do. I get it, okay? In fact, you're going to do $388 times 60. Billy, when you make that 60th payment, what comes back to you in the mail a couple weeks later?
Title.
The title, okay? And it's sort of a cool title because it's only got one name on it. It's got your name. It's called Free and Clear. And I got a question for you. This Latitude, let's say for sake of argument, because basically it is, the MSRP is about $20,000. 5 years from now, if you use the vehicle like you plan on using it, what do you think it'll be worth?
Let's say about 13.
Okay, you know what? That might be a little high. Let's say it's only 10,000. Okay. So what comes back in the mail is a title worth $10,000 to you. This 388, right now you don't want to make that payment because you think it's going to the bank. It's going to disappear forever. And what I'm about to show you is going to be a pleasant surprise because you're not going to pay $388 a month for this vehicle. You're going to pay significantly less than $388 for this vehicle. Do you have a calculator on your phone?
Yeah.
Do me a favor, hand him his phone, please. Take 10,000 and divide it by 60.
It's 166. 166.
You know what that 166 represents?
What's that?
It represents the amount of each payment that you make that is going straight to your title. Okay? Think of it as a savings plan, if you will. Most people don't think of a car payment as having a savings element to it, but it absolutely does. Because each time you write a $388 check out and send it to the bank, 166 is going right to your title. Now let me ask you a question. Do 388 minus 166.
222.
Billy, your net payment for this Compass is $222 a month, my man. I need your okay right there so we can get you to our business office.
Sounds good.
That thing works. I learned it from a motorcycle salesman.